Hey there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul, and this is What the Florida. Yes, I've rebranded the channel from Feast on Florida to What the Florida because everyone thought Feast on Florida was a food channel. And although I will be showing you restaurants and cool places to eat, just like I just went through the Delray Beach Green Market that's going on here today, and there's all sorts of good food. The channel is more about everything you can do in Florida, whether it's restaurants or exploring or even checking out neat stuff like we're going to do today, which is the 35th anniversary Delray Beach Downtown Art Festival. And you can see behind me, they got these really cool sunglasses. So this is an annual event, it's an art show, one of the best art shows here in South Florida. And I don't know how long it's gonna last today because the wind is like blowing right now and it's really feeling cold out. So there's a storm about to blow through, but we're gonna walk around and check out this art festival and see what is going on here in Delray Beach today. So Delray Beach is right here in South Palm Beach County, just north of Boca Raton. You can see all the people out here walking, and probably a lot of these people are from the Northeast, down here getting out of the cold, snowy weather. Although it's not going to be much better right now, as it looks like we're about to get dumped on. But they have lots of events down here. It's Old School Square behind me, and there's always art events going on down here and music events. And obviously the avenue is always packed. So what they've done though this year is the event used to be on Atlantic Avenue going all the way east to the ocean, but they've now moved it. And as you can see over here, we're on Swinton Avenue, and this is where a lot of the bars and everything start in Delray Beach. So now it's going Swinton Avenue west, up a little ways. And they said that's to offer more parking for everyone, but I believe it's probably because a lot of the businesses weren't happy that people couldn't get into their stores and restaurants from all the art booths set up and all the people going up and down the street and probably not buying their food or whatever their business is and just going through the art show. So now the people can actually walk up Atlantic Avenue and continue doing all the shopping they want, and then they can come out here and go check out this art festival. So we're gonna kind of go over here and see what we can check out and see what's going on. Hopefully I don't get ran over by this guy in this John Deere. The trash guy is like driving like a madman. So you can see it's a pretty good crowd, and even though it's a little wet and windy here and probably going to get more downpours as the day goes on, it's still better than the freezing cold weather that a lot of people are dealing with up in the Northeast. So you got a lot of people down here, which Delray always gets a lot of people coming down from the Northeast, but it's a pretty cool art show, and it's a nice walk up the avenue. And of course, got food over here, and then check out some of these really cool pieces of art behind me. So it's kind of a neat thing to do. If you love to come to Delray Beach, it's a great city for walking and getting out and explore. All sorts of events that take place here throughout the year, and this is just one of them. But let's go up, and I want to see if I can talk to some of the artists. Maybe we can get them to talk to us about their art and what they think about this show.
Wow, looks like that was
So you can see there's all kinds of really cool art here. Now, one thing about coming to one of these shows is that when you're going to video and put people's art on your videos or take pictures, you should always ask permission. Some of them don't want you to take their art and share it on your YouTube or Instagram. I asked if I could, and he said yes. And then I asked him if he wanted to interview, and he said no, he's not good on interviews. He said, just show my art. So we did that, but that's some really cool art right there. But you see everyone's just kind of walking up and down, and this is a good event. It's a big event. Like I said, 35 years they've been doing this. And there's all kinds of really cool art, anything you could want for your house or your office or whatever. They have it here. I saw some really neat art that I want to go check out in the back. It's an underwater photographer. I really like that kind of stuff, so we'll go see if we can talk to him or get some of his stuff. But I saw a lady walking around with a skateboard too, skateboard art, and that's kind of cool. As I ride a longboard myself, so we're going to see if we can find out where that artist is. Cool. think the sculptures are definitely my favorite kind of art. I mean, you got this one here, which is pretty cool. And then, oh, that would be my dad for sure. Golfer and a martini. That was his gig. Pretty cool. Then you got some other neat ones over here. Flamingos. All the Florida birds. Cool stuff. Wow. So you see lots of art with a lot of color, right? Just really cool. But there's just something about a black and white photo that's well taken. And look at these, just spectacular pictures. So, and just the black and white images really look cool. Look at this one here. There's some neat stuff. So, and if you like his art, his name is Dan, and it's penguinsandsharks.com right there. Go check out his work. All right, so when I was walking, I said I saw someone earlier that had a skateboard, and that caught my attention. And I found the artist here. We're going to go talk to him in a second, but this is really cool because I ride a longboard myself, and it's just some cool art. You can see he's got all the skateboards here with all these cool pictures on it. I see one of my favorites right there, Willie Nelson. I'm from Texas, so Willie is God to us over there. But we're going to talk to him for a second and take a look and learn a little bit about his art. So this is some cool art, and the artist has agreed to go on camera. So here's the mic, sir. So who are you?
My name is Jeff St. Romain, from New Orleans, Louisiana. These are all pencil and pen drawings that I do. I started this after Katrina hit us. I got wiped out completely with Katrina.
Man.
And so I started this as a rideable skateboard company. And people were like, hey, I like the art you're putting on this. So hanging it on the wall. And I was like, at first I was like, that's weird. It's a skateboard, you know?
Yeah, I have a longboard myself. People like their skateboards to look cool. I mean, mine's covered with 1,000 stickers,
Yeah,
but.
totally. But yeah, so one thing led to another. I've just been doing it as art ever since for 17 years now.
And people can find you on social media and websites.
Yeah, so it's my last name is Saint Romain, so we started off as Skate Romain Fine Art, but now I shortened it to Skate Row. So on Instagram it's Skate Row SK8RO .art.
Cool.
And the website is the exact same skaterow.art.
Nice, and people can order online if they want to. If they see a piece of art, they can.
Yeah, ship all over the world.
'Cause I already got my eye on that Willie. So that Willie one would look good on my wall, man. Being that I'm from Texas, like. So, but very cool. What do you think? How's the show going this year for you?
Awesome, man.
It's just your first time here? You've been here before?
It's been a few years.
Yeah.
But it's kicking butt so far.
Nice. Yeah, it's kind of wet, sort of windy day, but everyone's out. Hey, listen, most of these people are from the Northeast. They would be in like 0-degree temperature, so they're happy to be here with this weather. So cool, man. Well, hey, thanks for going on the channel. I appreciate it, and all the best to you.
Right on. Thank you.
So he was super cool. What a nice guy to do that interview. I always like getting to talk to the artists when I come to places like this, and talk to them a little bit and promote their business, because that's what this is all about. But I just like getting out and discovering cool things like this for y'all to check out. So we're gonna keep walking. It's starting to drizzle a little bit more. Probably gonna get, I don't know if we're gonna get dumped on, but it is getting wetter. So we're gonna go down and we'll see if we can talk to some more artists. Big boy or girl?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you tell with a gator.
I don't either. I'm not gonna find out. So this is really cool, Florida and all the neat art. Look at this here, this big gator behind me. Really cool. You got the beautiful birds, the spoonbills, and of course that picture of paradise. And this is the artist, and he doesn't want to talk a whole lot. So just, who are you?
Mark Brown.
Mark Brown.
From
And
Carlisle, Pennsylvania.
Nice.
But I come down to Florida each year and do art shows, and in between I go out and I photograph Florida.
Nice. It's beautiful. That's where I make my videos about Florida.
Cool.
There's a lot.
It's a great place to be.
It is. Yeah. There's always something neat to see, and it's a neat show. How's the show going this year for you?
Show's going well.
Good crowd,
we're
right?
hoping good crowd. We're hoping the rain holds off.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
A little drizzly,
Not too
but
bad.
not too bad. So at least we're not in snow, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So well, your pictures are absolutely amazing. So
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. So this is pretty cool. My son likes to surf, and this is the artist's name is Danny, and it's a Surf Expo. He did that up in Orlando, but this caught my attention because of all the bright colors and of course the surfboards. Really cool stuff. So Like I said, this is a neat event. There's just all kinds of art for anything that you want to see here. Even on a draft day like today, everyone's having a good time. And, you know, then what else you can do on a draft day? Sit inside. So, but really neat art. And Danny was cool enough to let me check out his art. So we'll be sure to plug Danny on the channel. Danny, we're gonna make sure that we give you a plug. I'm gonna get your card so we can put it in there so people can check out your art, and any of the fellow surfers or skateboarders like myself, they can go find your stuff. But really neat stuff he's got here. All right, guys, so I told you I wanted to come back and check out this underwater photography because I love that, being a South Florida guy and the art and all that. So this is Goog, he's the artist, and he was cool enough to let me get some shots of his art here, but as you can see, he's got some really cool pictures way down deep with the whole black, and I asked him, how's it get like that? He goes, go at night, open water, go down. But hey man, so how long have you been doing photography? What do you think about the show? And promote yourself. That's what I always like to do.
Sure. So yeah, I've been an underwater photographer professionally since I was 15 years old. So this is all I've ever done with my life. Basically, I really suck at everything else. I knew what I wanted to do really, really early in life.
Cool.
So I'm really happy about that.
Awesome.
So I use Delray shows to do basically promotion for my gallery back in Lauderdale by the Sea. Rather than selling the piece off the wall, it's easier to just drive 20 miles south on a Tuesday and come on down and sit down in the air conditioning and quiet.
And it's nice that you're locals. I know a lot of the artists here, obviously from out of state, and sometimes if you don't get it, you may not see them again until next year.
That's right.
But you're here, so people, if they miss it, they can just go to Lauderdale and buy from there. Or I know we're going to promote you online, but
yeah, exactly. Most of the other artists are, you buy the piece that's off the wall and that's what you choose from.
Right.
But for me, it's different. I do custom building of each piece, so they choose the dimensions, they choose the material and the size, and we help them from an interior design standpoint.
Very cool, very cool. You got some amazing work behind you. This one behind, guys, you kind of see it, and I'll show. I'll scoop in, do a little B-roll shot. But this one here was down in Mexico, right? At
in one of the freshwater cenotes.
Cenotes, and it's like they're lily pads, but it's beautiful, just the colors. So yeah, well, this is cool, man. I like making videos. You do photography. I love capturing stuff, and I like telling stories. But I love telling stories of people doing stuff like this. It's pretty cool. My sister's an artist, and she's done painting and stuff and a lot of stuff, and she did mural work in San Antonio for years and stuff. So it's really neat to see it, and I think for me it's just like old drummer and now into videos.
Hey, me too.
Are you? Yeah, it's that artistic vibe. Yeah, so I try to make cool videos and try to find those cool shots, and you do amazing stuff. So I'll be sure to plug it. Everyone will check it out so they can see it. And you know, if you guys, this is running through, so this is every year. I know by the time this video goes out, the show will be done, but it's every year. This is the 35th year of this Delray Beach art show, so you guys want to check it out, and all the information below. But
also noteworthy, the show is moved like 3 blocks to the west from what it has been in historical past.
I did. I talked about that. So it used to be all the way east and going up to the beach, and now they moved it back here. So it seems to have a good crowd.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
I don't see any problem. I don't think anybody can't find us. I think everyone that was planning on coming just basically went, oh, it's over there.
It's down here now.
I don't think anybody really notices the difference.
Not at all. And then you get done here, and you can go down to the street and hit all the restaurants and bars all you want. So buy some cool art, and then go buy a bunch of good food. So, all right, man. Hey, thanks, brother.
Good plan.
Nice talking to you. Nice being local, man. Appreciate it. South Florida.
I love it here.
Appreciate it, bro. Thanks.
Cheers.
Well, it looks like the rain is finally caught up to us, and the rain's starting to come down. But hey, guys, if you like what you've seen so far, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also hit the little bell so you get notified every time I make a new video. This is a fun event, 35th year for this art festival, and you see we met some really cool artists that came on and talked to us this year. So a lot of good fun. But there's still people here enjoying. It's just a little rain, as long as it didn't get the art wet. But anyway, thanks for watching, and tune in again next week or as soon as I can. I'm trying to get more videos out for you. I apologize, but I do have 2 YouTube channels, and my first channel is one that's my work channel, and it's been keeping me busy. But that one's Palm Beaches Paul if you want to check out real estate. But this one's the channel where I love showing you guys what Florida living is like. So all right, well, hope everyone has a great weekend and a good rest of whatever you're doing. And we'll talk to you real soon.